You remember that bombing you were in?
Are you trying to be funny?
No. What am I saying? Of course you do. I am seriously out of shape. I just sprinted the whole way here and,
Chang, get to the point.
Right. You know the corrupted footage from the train station? The distorted images that pointed us in the direction of Ark?
What about it?
There's a woman who works at Růžička station. Apparently, she's been trying to get in touch with Interpol. She says she has info on the security footage and wants to meet someone about it.
Seems like something we should have known about earlier. What's Miller saying about this?
Miller's not saying anything. Because I didn't talk to him about it. Yet.
We keeping things from the bosses now, Chang?
Only the ones who keep things from us. This woman, she sounded jumpy to me. If she knows who the bomber was... Jensen, something tells me you should try getting to her before anybody else does.
Where is she?
Waiting in the back alley on Stur Street. Her name is Pavla Kilmanovic.
All right, I'll see what she knows. Pavla Kilmanovic?
Sakra, you are augmented. I not think they sent... Yes, I am. You are with Interpol, yes?
At the moment. I'm told you have information on the train station attack.
Yes, no, maybe. I work there, at Růžička station in surveillance room. I was not there when bombs blow up. My shift did not started yet. But I am on my way, and when I hear explosions, I must go to see, to find out if my colleagues... There is so much devastation.
I know. I was there. Take your time.
It is horrible. Everything's so chaotic. When man from Tarvos arrive, it's hard for me to think straight.
Tarvos? The private security company?
He say he is part of investigation, and I believe him. I give him code to in telecom server room. I know maybe I should not, but he seems so like police, I think. He do something to corrupt the data.
You've done the right thing, coming forward with this. But I'd like to get a better sense of the time frame. How long after the explosions did this Tarvos man show up?
Men? There were 3 of them. But only one go into server room. I cannot give you exact time. On one side, it feel like hours. On other, only minutes. Emergency people have been there some time, but police not start ordering every people around yet.
Did anyone else see these men?
No, no one else see. I think... I mean, no, I swear. No one else see them. Just me.
It's okay. We're just having a friendly conversation here. And if you're trying to protect someone, I can help. As long as you tell me everything.
I not protect no one. But I thought maybe I could help them.
Who?
Tarvos man give me credit chip when I see real police coming, and I know he lie about who he is. He say it is enough credits to help many victims of bombings, many of my colleagues. So I take it.
You took a bribe?
Yes, but my colleagues not want help. They tell me to call Interpol. You will arrest me now?
I'm with Interpol, not the police. And I'm hoping you'll remember more if I let you go.
Really? You let me go? Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Just be sure to call Interpol again if you think of anything else. Ask for Agent Chang.
The one I spoke to before. Yes, I will. Thank you. Thank you.
Chang, I spoke to Pavla Kilmanovic. Looks like someone from Tarvos got access to Růžička's and telecom servers before the police.
Tarvos? What? You think they corrupted it? Why? Why would they do that, Jensen? I mean, I can't just call up Mr. Tarvos and ask, you know?
Leave the asking to me. They have a regional office in Prague, right?
Yeah, at Terminal Station. You need to take the metro to get there.
I'll let you know what I find out.
Oh, wait, Jensen. Terminal station is on lockdown. Reports for why haven't come in yet, but let me work my magic. There. Just gave you access to a train. You should be able to get there with no problem now.
Hey, how did you get through the lockdown? No trains are supposed to stop here.
I'm with Interpol. I need to speak with someone in the Tarvos offices.
Well, I'm sorry, but there's a bomb scare going on outside. My lieutenant gave me strict orders not to let anyone through. You'll have to turn around or wait it out. Either way, I have a post to maintain.
Nice work with the train, Chang, but we got another problem. The lockdown here is due to a bomb scare. I can't get into Tarvos until it's resolved.
There is another way. I've been to that office before. They're in the middle of building an access area connected to the station. But if you use it...
I'll be breaking into the offices of a security company. Think they'll thank me for identifying flaws in their defenses?
Yeah, probably not. Especially if they're trying to cover up any involvement with ARC.
I'll reconnect when I've reached their command center. Jensen out.
Metro bylo z bezpečnostních důvodů uzavřeno. Postupujte prosím podle evakuačních pokynů staniční obsluhy či důstojníků Tarvosu. Za komplikace se hluboce omlouváme.
Service advisory. A security lockdown is in effect being followed with evacuation instructions given by the city. We sincerely apologize for the inconvenience.
Služební hlášení. Metro bylo z bezpečnostních důvodů uzavřeno. Postupujte prosím podle evakuačních pokynů staniční obsluhy či důstojníků Tarvosu. Za komplikace se hluboce omlouváme.
Service advisory. A security...
Confirmed. The turret in the maintenance corridor is operational. And this lockdown is just another excuse, isn't it?
That's what you're complaining.
Down visual. Code 90. Confirmed.
General message.
A security lockdown is in effect. Please follow the evacuation instructions given by the station attendants or Targo's officers. We sincerely apologize for the...
Access granted. Anomaly detected. Trace access granted. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted. Initiated. Access granted.
Yes, yes, I'm coming.
What could that be?
So, how's the Ranger moving?
I love it, Peck. The boat is getting much better than the last one.
They should. Sea's balance was completely reconfigured, and they tweaked the hand controls. Have a go around, won't you? Let's test mobility next.
Anomaly detected. Trace probe access granted.
What? Billy, relax. We were following orders. We didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah, but what he did? I don't know what he did when he was in there.
We're soldiers. We don't need an explanation. If we get into trouble, we'll just say the orders came from up high, which they did.
I'm not sure we were just following orders. We're holed up in court.
Trust me, we'll be fine.
Reminder. Any employees who misplaces or loses their weapon will be fined.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
State Bank Corporation is now and forever will be the best.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Chang, I'm at the command center.
Good timing. Miss Kilmanovic called again. Said the Tarvos officer had a high-tech device on him. The kind you'd need a request email and the lieutenant's blessing to use.
That means an order may have come from the top. I'll see what I can find out in the lieutenant's office.
His name's Whitaker, and if I'm right, his office will be up on the mezzanine.
General message. Access to range 3 and close quarters combat range 2 is not possible during this lockdown.
Sources close to the bank tell me that no hacker has ever come close to breaching the Blade's defenses. This is Eliza Cassan, reporting to you live.
We're blind here.
Right now. Your email should be running normal.
Men, this is Lieutenant Whitaker.
Right.
These are trying times.
Switch to cabin ground.
In the streets outside, local police are investigating something that may turn out to be a terrorist bomb. I expect everyone at their best during this lockdown. This means total commitment to Tarvos. And your fellow officers. And me. That is all. Carry on.
Confirmed. Move in on 40.
That this most recent strain mutates so quickly, new vaccines become obsolete.
Unit 6988, let me know when you're clear.
So expert focus in mind, not only on aggressive treatments, but on new cures and methodologies that will prevent deadly outbreaks from occurring at all. This is Eliza Cassan, reporting to you live.
No. Stop. No. Go.
I need to close it out.
initiated. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Men, this is Lieutenant Whitaker. Investigate the cause of the alarm immediately. I expect you all to be extra vigilant during this lockdown situation. You have your orders. Whitaker out.
What was that?
Might have seen something. Stand by.
We'll cover.
Group 40 to search. Confirm.
Move wide.
Wide search. Nothing. Confirm.
Initiate activity. Let's move on.
0 on wide. Confirm.
It's horrifying. They want to feel safe again. Move on to mission control. Confirm.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Any questions or concerns, please contact Liz in covert.
Trying to see what that was.
Make it fast.
Anomaly detected. Trace program access granted.
Smells like 100-year-old linen and times of war. Truth is, I don't have what it takes to...
Chang, Whitaker may be involved in this. He ordered equipment off the record that could have been used to corrupt the footage.
He did something unofficial at Tarvos? That's huge, Jensen.
The information I found is only circumstantial, but it's enough to confront him. I'll get back to you if I catch him in a talking mood.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
General message. Mr. Murray's concealed weapons craft has changed location and time. It will now be later in room 1290.
Some genius hacker to figure out how to find them. If they ever hit up Steve's computer, they'll have to find their way through about 400,000 folders of porn before they find any solid info.
Recording. And now for a close look at the event. Here are our top stories.
I remember too. Yes. Of course. But I'm sorry, sis. I've done absolutely everything in my power to keep you.
Lieutenant Whitaker?
I have to go. Something's come up. Who are you? How did you get into my office?
I'm with Interpol. We have reason to believe someone from Tarvos Security Services tampered with evidence at Růžička Station shortly after the terrorist attack occurred. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
Interpol? What the hell are you talking about? How dare you accuse Tarvos of collaborating with terrorists?
It's not an accusation, Whitaker, it's a fact. Someone from this office corrupted the station's IntelliCam footage using a modified RDT device. And I'm pretty sure that someone was you.
What? That is preposterous. Where would you get an idea like that?
Your IT department sent an email. Alan, the LT, came to me today. Demanded I give him an RDT device reconfigured to spot corrupt digital data. Said he'd submit the paperwork later. Shall I continue? Or would you like to explain now?
It's not what it looks like. I'm not a terrorist. I'm not an AUG sympathizer. And it wasn't a Tarvos mandate or anything like that. I had to protect my sister.
Your sister? Your sister was the bomber?
No, she would never. He was her husband. Ark got to him. Brainwashed him somehow. My brother-in-law was a proud man. Was a good mechanic. And after the incident, people didn't trust dogs around machinery.
He lost his job. He and your sister would have been forced to move to Gollum City then. You sure he was a member of Ark?
Isn't everyone in that place? And you have to be if you want to survive. When he lost his license to work, he became bitter and resentful. Ark must have preyed on that. It's what terrorists do.
It's what somebody did. I'm just not sure it was Ark. I need his name, Lieutenant.
He's dead. But my sister isn't. You ID the bomber, and the next thing that happens is the police start tearing through Gollum City looking for her. So no, I'm not telling you his name.
I get that you want to protect your sister, Lieutenant, and I even agree. Once the bomber's name gets out, she probably will be in danger. But I can help with that, if you give me the name.
I swear to you, she had nothing to do with the attack. And my brother-in-law... Ivan was just a pawn. He couldn't organize anything if he tried. Burke. His name was Ivan Burke.
And your sister? If I'm gonna help her, I need her name too.
Melissa. If you're serious about helping her, there are only two ways you can. Get her out of there. Or keep Ivan's name out of it.
I understand. Did your sister ever mention anyone else from Ark? Someone Ivan might have spent a lot of time with?
You mean the one who recruited him? No, not specifically, no. There were a couple of guys he'd sometimes drink with. T-Bone, Lou Bosch... I don't know. Oh, but there was this one guy. He came by their apartment about a week ago. A big Russian. Left a note and signed it Old Blue Eye. She said he seemed friendly enough, but was glad he didn't stay.
That was a neat trick, the way you corrupted the Intellicam data. Any chance it can be restored?
No. The remote data transfer device he uses is very efficient. There's no way to recover the original data.
Has Tarvos tampered with footage like this in the past?
I'm in enough trouble as it is, Agent. I'm not adding more by answering that.
I appreciate you coming clean, Lieutenant. Even so, I wouldn't leave town if I were you. You've made this investigation harder than it should have been.
I have no intention of leaving. Why? What are you going to do now?
I get that you acted to protect your sister, and that you're worried she'll be put at risk. I'll do my best to keep names out of my report for now, but I can't guarantee they won't be needed in the future.
I see. I appreciate you giving me and my sister a chance, Agent. I'll make sure an officer is waiting at the lift. It'll take you down to the metro level.
Men, this is Lieutenant Whitaker. In the midst of our lockdown, an Interpol agent penetrated our defenses. We'll deal with the ramifications later. For now, show him to the lift so we can access the metro. Whitaker, out.
Before you go, allow me to offer you a token of my appreciation. Some whiskey, perhaps?
Thanks again for being understanding about it. You'll be given a clear route.
Chang, make sure there's a metro train available for me at Terminal Station.
Did you find out who corrupted the footage?
I did better than that. I'll fill you in on the details back at HQ.
You got here quick. So let's have it, Jensen. Who's our bomber, and how the hell is Tarvos involved?
The footage was corrupted by a Tarvos officer to protect the identity of a family member.
Okay, so who is the bomber?
The bomber doesn't matter. Someone within ARC is acting against Rucker's ideals. They recruited a nobody with very few options in life to be nothing more than a pawn in all this.
Thanks, Jensen. But what happened in there? Tarvos reported a break-in and casualties.
I did what I had to do to get answers.